So Louis, how have the first 2 days been back at Grantham?
Yeah, good. It's been good to get back at it. Obviously, um, yesterday we just did like a little sharp sort of session, about hour and 15 on the 3G. Got the touches back into the boys, so just small-sided possession games, some rondos, just to get the fizz going again, and the touches of the ball. And then today, Russ, sports therapist, has taken over a lot and done a lot of the fitness testing. So we've done like the yo-yo tests and sprint tests and a little bit of ball work involved, and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's good.
How's the longer break been for you and the players and staff?
Yeah, it was a killer. To be honest, it was too long away, but obviously for safety reasons and stuff, it was the right decision not to be back too early. It was a killer last season because we were going for 4 trophies, and I do believe we probably potentially have a really good chance of winning in all 4 as well. So that was disappointing, but into this year, the boys that have left and moved on, that was a disappointing end to them because I think we would have a successful end to the season like I just touched upon. But we're on a brand new season, brand new start, some new faces about the place, and really looking forward to get back in at
it. With staff, you've announced today big Tom Ward coming along.
Yeah.
How's that been?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, we've been in talks, and I believe the football club have been in talks with Wardy for a number of weeks about him coming across, and it was, firstly talks about him coming across as well as a coach, and he's shown a desire to become a coach, and I think it was important as well if we could offer him the opportunity, which we'd be able to. He's going to be a massive asset. He's played at this level and higher, and he knows what the boys also have to strive to do to get to a certain level. So little pointers about how to do certain types of the game. Obviously, he's going to be excellent for all the defenders, especially the centre halves, because a man of his experience is something that is not given easily. So he's been first class last 2 days. He was in last week as well as we were preparing, and yeah, it's been a good start from him, and I'm glad to have him on board.
Quite a lot of staff this year as well.
Yeah, so we've got 7 full-time members of staff now, which is again a big rise. We've gone from me and Alex probably 3 years ago, and we had a couple more add on. Now we're on to 7 full-time members of staff. So you've got Alex is obviously the overall sort of manager of the whole scholarship, so we make sure everything's run from top to bottom in a good way. My job is everything to do with football, so coaching the players, managing the players, understanding, making sure everything's spot on, the sessions, everything's done like that by me. We've got obviously Wardy's coming as the assistant. We've got Fran, who's still the goalkeeper coach, who was here last year. You've got Owen, who was here last year again. He's another coach. You've got Russ, who was the sports therapist, was only on 3 days. 3 days last year. He's now on full time every day. And then you've got Tom Howes, who's now full time analysis, who was only in 2 days. He's now come full time. So we've got every base covered, and we believe this is going to enhance the players to get more open to every little bit, and we're going to improve them more and more with all the staff members we have.
To the players, how have they been since coming back?
Yeah, they look good. Me and Russ, when we sat down 2 weeks ago, we just wanted to make sure they came back with a little bit of sharpness. So Russ has set them some stuff, some running to do, some core exercises to do. So they haven't come back looking sluggish. It's been really sharp. The first day when it was short and sharp possession, their touches looked really good. The fitness testing today, when we did the yo-yo test, some of the results were phenomenal, well above what we expected. So that's good. I think we only had one in the yo-yo test that was just slightly below average. The rest were either above average or in that excellent zone. So again, that just shows the work we've done before coming back, how much work we've put in with them, and we've not just allowed them to come back and be sluggish. We're right at it straight away, which is important. As
a club overall, new chairman, new first team manager, how's that?
Yeah, it's been really good. They've been spot on, both of them. Obviously, Daz, the chairman, was in just before we'd finished, so I got to know him quite well over the first couple of weeks. Spot on, and with the gaffer, Marty McIntosh has come in. They're both very open to getting youth players into the first team, which is obviously a massive part of my job. We've had 19 in the last 3 years, and we want to keep increasing that. There's a lot of talented players at the football club, all the way from we're now from under 11s all the way to your academy first team, which is the under 23s. There's some talented boys all the way through the age groups, and it's good to have a chairman and a gaffer who is prepared to give them boys the opportunity, and hopefully they can grasp that with both hands.
looking ahead, got many pre-season friendlies coming?
Yeah, we've got 6 arranged at the moment. Obviously, that was a little bit tough to get some in. Some were arranged before the announcement the other week. We just had to basically plan and hope we were be able to get back as early as possible. We've got a right mixture of teams. We've got some full-time scholarship sides. We've got some like Sunday league sort of under 19 side. We're playing some men's side as well. So physically, we could get bullied in some of them games, but technically, we should be good. We've got some teams in our league. We've got some teams I've not really heard of or seen before. So it'll be interesting to see how we fare up. We've got 40 players on the scholarship, so it's about managing the minutes of everyone, making sure they get a good opportunity to show me what they can do. Because we've got 2 teams, which will allow that 15 basically in each squad. So 10 are being left at home, so it's a good opportunity for them to show me what they've got going into the season.